What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to talk about lat tightness versus core tightness. Throughout powerlifting, throughout lifting, you hear about tightening those lats on all three lifts: squat, bench, and deadlift. Today I'm going to talk about deadlift. Of course, that's the question of God. And everybody, I will be talking about squat and bench. Just bear with me. Go over some techniques and stuff like that with those also. But the question that I got was, what was my opinion on the cue on tightening? No, the cue was pulling your lats into your back pocket. Okay, that is a good cue if you teaching somebody the positioning that they want a straighter back, to get them familiar with or aware of the back functioning, because a lot of people don't know how to straighten their back. When I work with my kids and I work with my females, well, females are good at doing it. I work with my guys, they have no sense of awareness with their back. They don't know when their back is bent and or rounded, or they don't know when their upper back is over or anything like that. So it's a good cue to get somebody into a straighter back. Now, when you deadlift or when you lift, period, the back is not going to be completely straight. That's just not the mechanics or the structure of the skeletal system. The back is not going to be completely straight. A lot of people see videos, whatever, and they say, well, his back is not straight. Now you have some people with longer torsos. As long as that lower back is completely straight, or from here to here, that's what you want to be straight. Okay, now the upper back can be over a little bit, but typically you want it to be like this. Okay, a lot of people say this is probably not straight. Now they would probably say, hey, that's straight. Now look at my back. Now it got a dip right here. Okay, that's an overextension. Okay, that is an overextension. All right, so that's what you don't want, is that overextension. That's not normal. Okay, so the cue, pulling the lats down in the back pocket, what that is actually, if I stand from the side, is bringing the chest up by pulling the shoulders back and then down. Okay, and that's exactly what's happening. You're doing this, okay, and when you lean over, you'll have that butt actually sticking out. Okay, actually, when I do this, I feel it's not a pain, but I feel a unease tightness here at the bottom of the lat. Okay, so here, okay, you feel like you're nice and tight, okay, and the lats and everything up top is tight, but I have no tightness feeling here or in my lower back to support the weight. And that's what you're actually doing. So you want to support the weight with the abdomen and the lower back. So when you tightening those lats, you're tight up top, but yet you're sacrificing the core. Okay? And my biggest thing is the body want to be used as a unit. And the only way that you can use the body as a unit is by taking advantage of this core, tightening this core. So the difference between tightening the lats for a lift and tightening the core is that the lats is just tightening the upper body. The core is tightened and bringing the body together as a unit. Okay. So in other words, to tighten up that core, okay, instead of shoulders back, bringing the chest up and down, see, I can tighten my core, but it's a weak, it's a soft tight, okay? It's a soft tight. All right, so I'm here with pulling my lats down into my back pocket. Now, if I was to tighten my core and keep my back straight, it'll more so look like this here. Okay, so instead of coming back, I'm actually coming down. Okay, just like a crunch. When you're doing crunches, I'm coming down. Okay, I'm setting everything down and tightening here, which tightens the lower back also. Okay, so the difference from here to here. All right, so like I said earlier, pushing the pushing the shoulders back and chest up, that's a good cue to let them know or be aware of their back being straight, but it's not the same as being completely tight as a whole. Okay, what tends to happen when you do pull the lats in the back pockets is you get a overbearing tightness up top. Okay, and the body language is saying to go back. Okay, and once you have a body language to say go back, what's going to happen when you go to perform the lift? You going back, which also says pull up. Okay, like I said, you're supposed to push up with the lower body and push the hips forward. The body language is going to go back. Okay. Another thing is with that is when you have that overbearing tightness up top, you tend to have those shoulders. So here, those shoulders are tight also, okay? And that makes you want to actually use those arms in that deadlift, okay? Now, in deadlift, these shoulders, okay, should be completely loose. This is nothing but a rope or chain. This should not be tight at all. The only thing these are doing is connecting the body with the bar, okay? And the hands are the only thing that's doing work. This here is just a rope, okay? So that's all that's doing. Now, like again, once you tighten that upper body, you will also tend to not only draw up with that upper body tight like that, but you also tend to want to place the bar when you're moving it or when you're coming down. You tend to want to control the bar this way. Gravity is going to take the bar where it needs to be when those arms are relaxed, okay? That's what's happening. So when you come down, you don't want to actually place the bar here and come down. Those arms relax. So my arms relaxed here. When I come forward, my arms automatically go where they need to go. Boom, boom, okay? So let me pull it back. So instead of coming here, and coming down, okay, and have that overbearing tightness up top and leaving the midsection, the abs and lower back vulnerable because you cannot crunch down, all right? When you go to lift, first thing is going to go is that lower back, okay? So instead of doing that, you want to get your breath at top. And the breathing is so important, or getting that breath at top is so important. People don't take advantage of that, okay? So when I get ready to deadlift, take a breath in and push it down like I'm showing my abs, like I'm posing, I'm showing my abs. So breath in, tighten down, okay? Then I'm gonna go grab the bar, okay? When I grab the bar, okay, I'm gonna have a straighter leg at this point, okay? Once I grab the bar, I'm applying pressure into the ground. Not pulling up on the bar, I'm applying pressure into the ground to be tight, just like this. So my back, this right here is straight, not this. So this right here is normal, not this, okay? So I'm here crunching down, back is straight, okay? So my legs are straighter, and when I push the knees forward to get them straight, okay, and get the bar and my shoulders lined up. That's when the whole body really, really connects. Now, I have my legs straight. I'm connecting my body together because I crunched down already. So to get the tightness that I need in deadlift, I'm going to push my knees forward to where they're up and down. And once I get into that position, my hamstrings, high hamstrings, get tighter, my glutes get tighter, and then that's when my lats get tighter. It's a balance in the body. Like I said, the body wants to be used as a unit. And when you single out a muscle to be tight, the body cannot act as one. Okay? When you tighten the body up by the core, everything happens as a chain from bottom up. Okay? And the body is actually dispersing the energy throughout the body as needed. Instead of having an overbearing upper body tightness, you have a complete tightness throughout the body. All right? I hope that makes sense. That's my take. I always choose core over a particular tightness. Same with squat. That's one of my biggest things too. A lot of people tighten their lats up before they squat, and they're missing the tightness in the core. But like I said, I'll talk about that later. And I hope y'all got something out of it. And I'm very excited. Y'all see my new shirt. This is one of my new shirts, Core Strong. Check it out. Go to boldapparel.com. That's BOAD apparel.com, and support me, please. I hope, like I said, I hope y'all got something out of it. It is a difference between being tight in the lats and the core, and it's a huge difference. Now, when you're giving cues to having the back a little straighter, that's a great cue, but doing that over core, I don't recommend it. Take it easy.